Folks, it's a new year of NLW, but we can't head into 2023 without looking back on what was one of the best years in NLW history in 2022. In this video, we're going to be looking back at some of the best moments of 2022 for both No Limits Wrestling and Metal Wrestling, as well as showing you some brand new interviews from the winners of the Slammys, as we hear what NLW and Metal stars have in store for 2023. The 2022 Slammy Awards start right now, and we've got a lot of categories to get through, but firstly, let's start off with the rivalry of the year. There have been so many intense, bitter feuds this year, from CM Punk and Conor McGregor's rivalry to the battles between Jon Moxley and Edge, and of course, the continued struggle over the NLW title between Finn Balor and Jeff Hardy. But the rivalry that you selected as Rivalry of the Year was the biggest topic in all of NLW. NLW versus Metal. Yes, your Rivalry of the Year was Triple H versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Whilst not stepping into the ring together outside of the ring, these two have been at each other's throats, and it will come to a head at WrestleMania 5 in that big elimination match between NLW and Metal. In fact, let's take you back to Metal episode 3 when the final members of the teams were revealed.
They are not fighting the Undisputed Era. They're just here to pick the bones of our champion. And damn it, that's what they're going to do. Roman Reigns knows Joe's a sitting duck as the Undisputed Era watch on. And what the hell? Oh my God! Kyle O'Reilly just got the soul chopped out of him. It's NLW's ring general, Walter. A man who Triple H snubbed this past week. Oh my God. But Joe's back up. And Joe and Walter now fighting. And now Stone Cold goes after Adam Cole. Austin after Cole, but here comes Kevin Owens. As Joe gets powerbombed by Walter. Well, Walter tried to prove to Triple H that he should have been picked for WrestleMania. And Cena goes after Owens. Oh, and the ring shot from MJF. Cena accepted MJF's challenge tonight, and MJF just knocked out Cena. But here comes Moxley. Team Metal in full force. But there's Bryan Danielson, the traitor. And somehow Drew McIntyre's back on his feet after the assault earlier tonight. Oh, but Triple H from behind. And now NLW has the numbers advantage. We still don't know who the final member of Team Metal's going to be, and they better show up fast because Metal Wrestling's in trouble right now. Oh, what's this? Oh, thank God. The man who could possibly be the final member of Team Metal. He's taking his damn time. Cody, mate, get in there. Our team's being battered. What's he doing? Go down there, help your teammates. NLW beating the hell out of Metal here. Cody's just grandstanding. Wait! Look who's arrived! It's the Hangman! Beer and all, I don't think Adam Cole's seen him. Oh, the buckshot lariat. When we needed a hero, here he is. And just like that, he's gone again.
That right there is the final member of Team Metal at WrestleMania, Hangman Adam Page. Triple H, prepare for the biggest can of whoop-ass to be opened come WrestleMania and say goodbye to your reign of terror. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, hell yeah! Metal Wrestling's team has been decided. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hangman saving the day for Metal Wrestling. Can't wait to see who comes out on top at WrestleMania. Now let's move on to the Tag Team of the Year. This has been a year full of shocks and surprises in the Tag Team division, from War Machine winning the Heavy Metal Tag Team titles, to the arrival of the Jurassic Express on the scene, and of course, who can forget Los Ingobernables, who this time last year were the reigning NLW Tag Champions. But the team that you voted as Tag Team of the Year were Rey Fénix and Penta El Cero Miedo, the Lucha Brothers, the current NLW Tag Team Champions, and we're about to hear from the Death Triangle themselves, but firstly, let's show you their highlight of the year in an epic TLC match on the 10th anniversary of NLW back in June.
Now.
Oh my god. Jeff Hardy. No way. Jeff Hardy with a swanton through the table. All of his weight crushing Gaza. And meanwhile, you see Nick Jackson trying to climb. He sees the damage has been done. He's got one hand on the titles. Oh my god! The Destroyer off the ladder through the table. It's a human demolition derby. And it's all for the tag team gold. Look at this. Swanton through the table. Then, the Destroyer off the ladder through the table. And you listen to the applause that these fans in attendance are giving these guys for the Herculean effort. 10 years of NLW, and I don't think we've ever seen anything as crazy as this before. Penta with a hand on the goal, but wait a minute. It's Evil! Evil of the Ministry! Shoving Penta off that ladder. And oh my goodness. Jeff Hardy been given a lifeline. Look at Evil helping his fellow Ministry member. It was Jeff Hardy who brought Evil to the Ministry. And now he's paying dividends, helping the Hardys win the gold. Oh! It's Finn Balor. Finn Balor, he's not even an NLW wrestler. The Metal Wrestling star. Fighting the man he faces at WrestleMania for the NLW Championship. Balor, oh my god, Balor and Hardy on the top. Andrade! Oh my god, in heaven! Pushing the ladder over. Balor and Hardy crashing through the ladder. This is amazing. What we're witnessing here tonight, it is outstanding. Look at this again. Hardy and Balor, the two men who fight for the NLW title at WrestleMania, just got taken out by Andrade, who sets up two tables in the ring, but oh, look out for Matt Hardy with the twist of fate. Well, I guess the Hardys aren't down and out yet. Oh, Penta, he's climbed back up. And a super kick to Matt Hardy. And it's Matt Jackson following Pentagon, and oh, look at Rey Fénix holding on to the leg of Matt Jackson. Fénix. Oh, he's been kicked off. No! The balance springs back. And the fear factor through two tables. And he's done it.
Here are your winners and the new NLW Tag Team Champions of the World, Penta El Cero Miedo and Rey Fénix, the Lucha Brothers.
What an incredible matchup! The Lucha Bros are the new NLW Tag Team Champions.
It's no wonder why the Lucha Brothers are the Tag Team of the Year. They are the Tag Team of the Century. You may think that we're done. After all, last year we won the X Division title, the Tag Team titles, but the Death Triangle wants more. And that's why at WrestleMania we're going to fight War Machine and that little twerp Darby Allin, so we can take those heavy metal tag titles and that beautiful Hardcore Championship which Darby holds. Come WrestleMania, the Death Triangle will be dripping in gold. And Darby, War Machine, will be left 6 feet under, courtesy of the bastard.
Congratulations to the Lucha Bros on their SLAMMY, but now we'll move on to Moment of the Year. 2022 was a year stacked full of incredible moments, from The Undertaker setting Kane's casket on fire, even being sacrificed by The Fiend, and of course, another great moment we saw earlier this year was Hangman saving the day for Metal Wrestling. But the moment that you voted as Moment of the Year was from NLW in Las Vegas. John Cena driving a tank into NLW. Yes, you heard me. If you've not seen it, just check out this moment from NLW 103 before we hear from Cena himself.
What's happening? The president of Metal Wrestling looking for a stunner, but a super kick and a pop-up powerbomb. But Austin kicks out. Well, you know that Triple H is in the back, hoping that Kevin Owens destroys Stone Cold here tonight. And Owens looking to finish what he started earlier. Going for a stunner, but Austin going for a stunner. Pushed off the right. Wait a minute, what the hell is Roderick Strong in the Undisputed Era? Owens went for the super kick. Spun around into the stunner. But Red Dragon out here now. And the Undisputed Era not waiting until Revival and Lethal Lockdown coming out to mess with Stone Cold. And Stone Cold's all alone. His team are not here tonight. As you see, Adam Cole distracting up. Oh, but wait a minute. A roll-up and he's got the tights for God's sake. And Kevin Owens steals the win.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Owens holding on to the tights and now Adam Cole from behind. A horrible end to our main event. And now the onslaught on Austin is... Wait, what the hell? That's the tank that Austin drove in earlier. And now it's made its way onto the stage. Who's driving the tank? It's John Cena. And CM Punk. And look who's coming out of it now, it's Finn Balor. Team Metal. And Shawn Michaels, the commissioner, out here as Owens is leaving. Whoa! My headset just flew off. It's Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega suspended and he's back, and now the brawl is...
Wow, it's awesome to win one of these again. It's been years, but in all seriousness, me driving in that tank wasn't about a trophy, it was about defending the honor of Metal Wrestling. A company I believe in, and a company I will fight to keep in business at WrestleMania. But before then, I've got a little business to take care of concerning Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Max. You want to show up and hit me with that diamond ring from behind? You want to ruin a kid's day by tearing up his autograph? Max, what I do to you at NLW in this match will be a preview of WrestleMania, and you can bank on that.
Obviously, tensions are running high between John Cena and MJF, as are the tensions between NLW and Metal Wrestling, and...
Whoa, hold on, Fergie, my guy! I hope you don't mind if I join you here. Look, do you want to move on to the Breakout Star of the Year? There's been some good candidates, haven't there? From Monty Brown, Lance Archer, Jonah. I mean, they're all super, but who won? Come on. Oh, that's right. Your NLW Breakout Star of the Year was MJF. And what a year I've had. I haven't even had a match yet. But in 2023, I'm going to show everyone, including John Cena, why I'm better than you. And you know it. But hey, let's show you all one of my favourite moments of this year. When I fooled all those idiots in Chicago. Monkeys in the truck, roll the footage.
Anything.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, Chicago. Were you expecting somebody else? I hate to break it to you, but that guy doesn't work here anymore. In fact, he's been replaced by the hottest star in the industry, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. That's right, baby, I am the pinnacle of NLW, and when I make my in-ring debut, I'm going to show everyone, including Triple H, that I was worth the big money contract. In fact, there are even discussions that I might even make my debut tonight. Yeah, like that'll happen. Imagine a star of my magnitude making their debut in Chicago. No, I'm going to wait to make my debut in a city where the locals aren't a bunch of loudmouth fat sacks of trash. I may be hunting for quite a while, looking at the NLW demographics, but nonetheless, when I do make my debut, you'll all realize exactly why I'm better than you, and you know it.
Well, unfortunately, he wasn't kidding. MJF is the breakout star of the year, but thankfully he's left now, so at least we can move on to our next category, Shock of the Year. There were many shocking moments this year in NLW and Metal, from Seth Rollins saving Edge in that exploding barbed wire match to Cody Rhodes revealing he was the mole on the inside of Metal Wrestling. And of course, Ricky Steamboat, a Metal Wrestling employee, being pushed in front of a train by Kevin Owens, but perhaps the most shocking moment of all was when Bryan Danielson turned his back on Metal Wrestling inside Lethal Lockdown. You voted it as Shocker of the Year, and right here is why.
What the hell, look at this. Bobby Fischer's handcuffed Finn Balor to the cage and... oh my god, not a pile driver. On the tacks, no! No, my god! Alabama slam! Roderick Strong turned into a human pincushion on those tacks. And now the STF. The STFU applied on the top of the cage. If Cole taps out, Team Metal wins it. But Kyle O'Reilly getting to the top of the cage and breaking it up in the nick of time. But, oh my god. Oh, Cena. Cena being... she's trying to push him off. Trying to push him off the top of the cage, but thankfully, moves away. No, good god! Good god almighty, they killed him! He is broken in half! Kyle O'Reilly! Eviscerated by John Cena! Look at this again in slow-mo. 20 feet through the air, right in front of me. And the official's going to check over Kyle O'Reilly. Jesus Christ, but Finn Balor, he's been taken out of the matchup. CM Punk's been taken out of the matchup. But John Cena wants to take out Adam Cole for good. Oh, look at that. That 2x4 with the nails in. Driven in the face of Cena. And Adam Cole with a Panama Sunrise off the ladder through the table. Adam Cole may have broken the neck of John Cena for a second time. And Balor's helpless. He's been handcuffed and oh, the stunner! In for the coming out. But Roderick Strong breaks it up. 2.5. But now there's only one man left in the ring for Metal. Stone Cold. He's in a 3-on-1 situation against the Undisputed Era. He's a sitting duck. Hell, who the hell's back there? Can somebody come out here and help Austin for God's sake? Wait a minute. Wait just a minute! Is that who I think it is? Yes, it is! It's the American Dragon! Metal's newest signing, Bryan Danielson! The Undisputed Era laid out Bryan last week, and now he's here! Oh, what the... You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch, Danielson! What the hell is this? God damn it!
Here are your winners, the Undisputed Era.
You piece of shit. What is going on? This is disgusting. Why? Why, Danielson? It makes me sick to my stomach to say.
Now, we approached Bryan Danielson for comment on his Slammy, but we were simply provided with a written statement, which I'll read for you now. And I quote, "Screw you, screw your award. My prize will be the end of metal wrestling once and for all. And Austin, I particularly look forward to kicking his head in." Well, there you have it. Strong words from Bryan Danielson, who had quite the return in 2022. Speaking of which, let's move on to our return of the year. Several wrestlers came back to NLW and metal over the course of 2022, but by a landslide, your return of the year was the return of the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, when he came back to metal at the conclusion of Metal Wrestling's premiere. Here is that historic moment, as well as some comments from the head of the table himself.
This was. And now Cena looks forward to revival. What, wait! What the hell are you doing? Get the hell off me! Look, pal. Oh my god. Kevin Owens just tried to throttle me at ringside, and now Stone Cold attacking him, and now Austin and Owens fighting through the crowd as Finn Balor attacking Adam Cole. Continuing what they started on NLW 102, and look out for CM Punk. John Cena and Bobby Fish fighting up the ramp as CM Punk battling Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly at once. What the hell?
The bloodline is only just getting started. You see, unlike everyone else at Metal Wrestling, I don't give a damn if they go out of business because I'm the one that everyone wants to sign. I'm not here to play company politics or fight for NLW or Metal, no. I'm here for what's rightfully mine. And that is the Metalweight Championship. You have something I want, Samoa Joe, and at WrestleMania, I'm gonna take it from you. And Walter, you're not gonna stop me. Instead, both of you will get on your knees as I stand as the new Metalweight Champion so you can both acknowledge me.
Roman's been going strength to strength, and so has women's wrestling in NLW and Metal, from Riho being crowned the first ever Knockouts champion on Metal, to the return of Becky Lynch, and of course, the Kabuki Triad continuing to wreak havoc on NLW. But for the second year in a row, you voted, and your Women's Wrestler of the Year is the reigning and defending NLW Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey. Before we hear from her, let's take a look back at one of Rousey's most intense encounters this past year against Ty Conti back in Vegas.
The skull, and look at Ronda, immediately going for that arm, for the submission. Back to their feet, but another judo throw. Great ring awareness from Ty Conti, and the boot in the corner. Looking for the Ty KO, but Rousey rolls through. And again, look at this, a great transition into the front sleeper. That guillotine choke, but Ty back to her feet, and now finds herself on the top rope, going for a crossbody maybe, but look at the strength of Ronda. The Piper's Pit, and reaches back on that arm.
Here's your winner by submission, Ronda Rousey.
Ty Conti tapping out to the women's champion. A short but sweet victory, but I think that Ronda Rousey, at one point in that matchup, was getting far too complacent. May have a dislocated arm in the process, but still, your women's champion, Ronda Rousey, is anyone going to be able to stop her?
In silence, you breathe. In despair, in the shadows
Oh, wait a minute,
that
what
you
the-
lay in it. Shame. In these
That's
silent
Paul Ellering.
tears slowly drawn from your eyes, in blindness among
The
these
manager
dark clouds
of the
your
Kabuki
ignorance.
Triad.
The Triad is destruction, for your despair is our power.
There's Oscar.
The Kabuki Triad is all-powerful, born to destroy, to cleanse, to repent. One
No,
by
he was
one,
right with
your
the
heroes
moonsault.
exposed. No one
Paul
is
Ellering
safe.
committing a
No
sermon
one is spared.
here at ringside.
Succumb to
And the Kabuki Triad are going
inevitable.
to injure
Succumb
Ty Conti here.
to the Triad.
Ty Conti in trouble. The Kabuki Triad attacking. Comes the man with the kendo stick, taking out the Kabuki Triad, just like the Kabuki Triad tried to take out Becky Lynch. But not only is she back, she's back for revenge. Becky Lynch has missed months of her career because of those three goons and their manager Paul Ellering. Two-time Women's Wrestler of the Year and two-time NLW Women's Champion. And come WrestleMania, there will be two titles on my shoulders when I beat that paper champion, Riho, to become the first ever double, undisputed Women's Champion. Riho, I can't wait to choke you out at WrestleMania. You better be ready, because I'm going to show you no mercy. Congrats to Rousey, but now let's move on to the show of the year. Many great shows have happened this year, from NLW in Chicago to NLW's 10th anniversary and of course Metal Wrestling presenting that huge revival pay-per-view. But the show that you chose as show of the year was the historic return of Metal Wrestling, the premiere episode from this past April. And that show kicked off with a classic match between CM Punk and Jushin Thunder Liger. Take a look at this.
Jushin Liger, he's on the top rope, look out! Crossbody to Punk. CM Punk wiped out by Liger. And now taking some time to pose, and you heard the fans react negatively somewhat to Liger when he came out here, but not for that. A crossbody to the outside and now launching CM Punk across the ring. Again, there's a lot to differentiate Metal Wrestling from the competition, folks. A more sports-based presentation, six-sided ring, and the best athletes on the planet. CM Punk demonstrating that there with a springboard clothesline. And Punk, you can tell he wasn't expecting such a frantic pace from Liger, but now he's coming into his own with a knee in the corner and the Bulldog following it up. And Liger, as he's trying to get to his feet, you see CM Punk trying to go after him. GTS coming. No! A crucifix roll-up. And only a 2 count. CM Punk in one of those corners, and oh, a Shote! That palm thrust right to the face. But a back elbow from CM Punk knocks Liger down to the canvas. And CM Punk looking for the elbow, but Liger's immediately back up to his feet. Liger is so quick and he knows what he's doing, but oh my god, look out! Brainbuster from the top rope, this could be it, but CM Punk kicks out. I'll tell you what, it was 2.5, probably more than that, closer to 3, but Jushin Liger has Punk right where he wants him. Liger bomb coming. No! CM Punk turns it into a DDT and immediately locking in that Anaconda Vice. The Anaconda Vice locked in the centre of the ring, and Jushin Liger has to tap. CM Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner by submission, CM Punk.
What a way to kick off this brand new day for professional wrestling with this incredible match between Punk and Liger.
Hey, stop that
Metal
footage
Wrestling.
right now. Cut it. I see somebody decided we're giving airtime to Metal Wrestling now in the NLW SLAMMY Awards. Who decided they were up for the awards, huh? Well, I'll tell you what, whoever it was, I'm going to make sure that they're fired. But hey, I'll allow Metal to be featured here on the Slammies. So long as you show the people at home what's going to happen at WrestleMania when NLW puts Metal out of business. Roll the footage of Metal getting destroyed.
Oh, come on, Hangman, please. Hangman! Hangman! Come on. I have to sympathise. I know everyone's blaming everyone else. I think maybe they've made a mistake here. Guys, look, I'm sorry to interrupt the proceedings, but come on. It's obviously me.
Hello? I've been blaming Hangman this whole time because I was trying to show you how unreliable he is, and I've proved right. Even as a mole, I try and help you, and somehow you fumble. Hangman talks a lot of crap, but I'll give him this. He's right when he says, you're on your own. Metal's been taken care of in the back, guys. And in about 30 seconds, NLW is going to enter the arena and destroy this whole building. I should have been the main star of Metal Wrestling. I should have been given a title opportunity. I should be on the team. Now you'll pay for that stupid decision because I'm going to NLW, where I'm getting an NLW title match. So it looks like I'll be at WrestleMania after all. Alright boys, get him.
You piece of shit.
You garbage human being, Cody. Oh, now NLW is here. NLW's been let in. And now destroying the... Get off me. Get off. Jesus.
Well, apologies for what happened there. Obviously, Triple H not happy with what happened, but we've been given word that we can continue to show metal footage, which is apropos for our next award. Hidden Gem Match of the Year. This is a match that might slip under the radar, but should be remembered as a classic contest nonetheless. From Riho and Candice LeRae tearing it up on the premiere episode of Metal, to Red Dragon battling the Jurassic Express in an intense tag team affair, and of course recently, Pacc and Mustafa Ali battling in a great X Division contest. But your Hidden Gem Match of the Year goes to Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns from the last episode of Metal before WrestleMania. And if Cody won this one, he would get a shot at the championship. But in his way was the Tribal Chief. Check out this match.
And let's not forget the Usos, the Bloodline, alongside Roman Reigns at ringside. And now Roman battering Cody Rhodes in the centre of the ring. Roman Reigns wants to be acknowledged, and he may very well be acknowledged here. Superman punch, but Cody, backslide, in for the cover, with a kick out from Roman, back on their feet, misses the clothesline, and Cody with a disaster kick. Cody Rhodes, kicking the skull off the head of the table. And waiting for Roman and a neck breaker. Now it's time for Cody to dig into that fire. A power slam. Rhodes is on fire. The American Nightmare with a last chance effort to get to WrestleMania. Going for the crossroads, but Roman Reigns is in the ropes. And the referee stops him. Oh, and a Superman punch to Cody. Cody rocked with that punch. And now it's time for the spear. Cody in trouble, but Roman gets the post instead. And now Cody! Crossroads! Crossroads! Oh, a kick out at the last minute. Randy can't believe it. This crowd can't believe it. And Cody can't believe it. Look at this. He's arguing with the referee. And I don't think that the fans appreciate this. Look at this. I mean, he may be frustrated, but you can't put your hands on an official. Oh, and a spear. Spear from Roman Reigns. Roman cutting out Cody Rhodes. And now the guillotine choke. I think Cody's out. He is. And it's over. Roman Reigns kills Cody Rhodes' dream of winning the Metalweight title at WrestleMania.
Now folks, it's time for the big one, Wrestler of the Year. Many great wrestlers have graced us this past year, from Adam Cole, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor and more. The list of great wrestlers is endless, but your Wrestler of the Year for 2022, he's winning it for a second year in a row, it's the NLW champion, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy has remained as the top dog in NLW in the past year, and with the ministry by his side, it's easy to see why. Let's take you back to this past NLW when Jeff Hardy showed what he's truly capable of when it came to sign the contract for his match at WrestleMania with Finn Balor. Well, He's not signed the contract yet. It's just a matter of time, though. And... well, hold on. What the hell's this? No, it's the Fiend! The Fiend is here! The whip! What the hell? The Fiend's attacking Finn Balor! Why is he doing this? Jeff Hardy going after Finn Balor now, and I thought the Fiend was going to attack Jeff Hardy, you know, because he's feuding with The Undertaker. And now jabbing that pen in the eye of Finn Balor, and he's busted open, folks. What's got him? And what now? Whoa, hang on a sec. Two of them? Jeff Hardy continues to make Finn Balor bleed here. Oh, and a low blow from this Buddy Matthews. Oh, and a tombstone. What the hell is going on? And Jeff Hardy, look at this. He's signing the contract in Finn Balor's blood. And it's The Undertaker. The Undertaker was dressed as the Fiend the whole time. And Jeff Hardy has signed that contract in the blood of Finn Balor. The Prince is down, and what's The Undertaker doing? Oh my God! For the love of God, he just... Even the sheep in the NLW fandom recognize that I'm the best wrestler in the world today. I am your Antichrist of professional wrestling and the most dominant NLW champion this company has ever seen. With a higher power guiding me, I can't fail. And that spells disaster for you, Finn. I told you, you need to unleash a force so demonic, the likes of which we have never seen if you want to have any chance of beating me at WrestleMania for this championship. But ever since I signed the contract in your blood, you've been nowhere to be seen. Was what you said on Metal supposed to scare me? Because if you truly are the demon you say you are, I don't believe it until I see it. Until then, pray for your soul, because of WrestleMania, I will strike you down. Finally, everybody, it's that time of year again when we recognise the best match of 2022. It's the final SLAMMY Award, Match of the Year, and as a bonus, this match also features your Extreme Move of the Year. From tables, ladders and chairs to Lethal Lockdown to all of the incredible matches we've seen on Metal and No Limits Wrestling this year, one match stood above them all. Your match of the year for 2022 was Edge versus Jon Moxley in the exploding barbed wire death match. It took place at Metal Revival in October and features your Extreme Move of the Year, which you voted as Jon Moxley hitting a brutal paradigm shift through the exploding barbed wire to Edge. Now let's take you back to that incredible contest here.
He is snapped. He has gone off the deep end here. And now one final spear, but Moxley, wow, with a pile driver. Stopping Edge in his tracks. It all started. These two are actually partners. They helped each other. And now greed has gotten in the way of that, and Moxley wants to make Edge pay. With a paradigm shift! Through the explosives! Will somebody stop the damn match? And remember, folks, there's still a timer going on. This ring is set to blow at any moment. And both these men know it, and perhaps now they're getting a bit more desperate as they know that that explosion could be imminent. And that barbed wire board I think it's got explosives attached to it. And wait a minute. What the hell? Oh my God. I think that, yeah, that's the alarm. Oh, wait a minute though. A spear from Edge. But Moxley bats his way free. That alarm means that the explosion is coming. The ring's about to explode.
An edge. Oh! Smashed in the corner. And a paradigm shift on the exploding barbed wire. Moxley in for the cover, and Moxley's won it.
Here is your winner, Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley wins this matchup with the timer. T-minus, what is it? 60 seconds. This ring's about to explode in 1 minute. And Jon Moxley needs to get the hell out of there. But what's going through his mind? I think... Oh my God. Moxley is going to stay there with Edge. Oh my God, he's going to go down with the ship. He's going to go down. He's ready to blow himself up if it means hurting Edge. But wait a minute. Seth Rollins? What the hell is Seth Rollins doing out here? Wait a minute. 10 seconds. Seth Rollins saving Jon Moxley, and why? Oh my God!
And there you have it. But before we say goodbye to the SLAMMY Awards, I wanted to shout out you, the fans, for making this possible. NLW and Metal Wrestling are what they are today because of you. Thank you to my patrons Cringe God, John, Flynn, Lambkin, Brandon, Thurman, Cupid, Ryan McCarthy, Devyn, Dowling, Kid Zap, Jason Beggs, Piggy Wiggy 8 and Curtis Bell. Continue to like and share these videos, and also comment below what was your favourite moment of the year that was 2022. Thank you all for an amazing 2022. I can guarantee 2023 will be even bigger for NLW, just you wait. And now, let's take a look back at the year that was 2022.